Fortunately, nowadays we no longer encounter mysterious diseases like a dancing plague or the English sweating sickness. Yet there still remain plenty of diseases that lurk for the 21st century's human. I suppose we can agree that everyone strives to get rid of these immediately. But are you sure they are all enemies? Hi, I'm Zsófi, a biology teacher, and I have brought you 3 conditions that you may have treated as diseases until now, much to the delight of the pharmaceutical companies. Already 3000 years ago in Egypt, people suffered from red, itchy, dry skin. To treat this, they used home remedies such as milk or sea salt. The term eczema was first used in 1817 by 2 doctors who applied it to fluid-filled blister eruption. Today, if you type eczema into Google search, you will find quite different results. Some say that eczema is atopic dermatitis, but dermatologists learned that there are 7 types of eczema. But it's better to know that these 7 types all resemble each other in that your skin becomes red and dry, perhaps with small blisters, and one thing is for sure that it itches a lot. But the interesting thing is that the causes of these conditions are completely different. It's possible that the only problem is your shower gel or the soap. You may have milk intolerance, or maybe the stress triggers your skin symptoms, or you have venous insufficiency. There is something strange here, right? Thinking of these 7 types of eczema as a single disease, in my opinion, like saying that iron deficiency and hypothyroidism are the same disease just because both can cause hair loss. I say eczema is not a single disease, it is a collection of symptoms. But why is it important to you at all? Because if the disease is the enemy, the symptom is not. It's better to see it as the signal from your body that something really isn't right, and it can be worse if you don't do something about it now. So when you apply the super little steroid cream on your skin, the only thing you're getting rid of is the symptom that could help you recognize the real underlying issue. So what I suggest for eczema is to first replace your shower gel, the soap or detergent, basically everything that comes contact with your eczema. Look for products labeled paraben-free, organic or natural, as these are less likely to mess with your hormonal system. If that doesn't bring improvement, it's worth investigating your diet, since food intolerance could also be a factor. I will explain exactly how in the moment. But before eliminating any food groups, consult a dietitian to avoid nutrition deficiencies. In my opinion, the best method, which also worked for me, is elimination diet. Yes, I know it sounds easier to just get a blood test and be told what not to eat, but unfortunately, no lab test can tell you with 100% accuracy which food your body doesn't like. This diet is actually very simple. You just need to eliminate all suspected foods from your diet for 4 to 6 weeks. Meanwhile, keep a detailed record what you eat because you will make mistakes, and also track any symptoms. It's best to write down everything. Then, after the time is up, start reintroducing foods one by one every 3 to 5 days. At this point, your body will give you clear signals if something isn't right. Of course, you could also eliminate foods one by one instead of all at once, but if multiple foods are causing issues, it will take you much longer to figure out the problem. And I think you should get a full blood panel and possibly ultrasound test to check for any underlying conditions, and find a doctor who can help you with all this. Have you ever thought that pain is your best friend? Think about it. If you didn't feel the pain when you, say, scalded your hand, what would happen? Now you might think the headache is different, right? If your head hurts a lot, you might even envy a little girl who struggles with a rare genetic disorder and she doesn't feel any pain. But if you didn't feel headache, how would you realize that, for example, you have a hormonal imbalance or sinusitis? Perhaps that your neck and upper back muscles are too tense. Maybe you haven't slept enough, or that you have a food intolerance. These are just examples, but if you suffer from frequent headaches, please consult a doctor and investigate together what is behind them. Approximately every 3rd person on the earth has bad breath, and let's be honest, everyone encounters it sometimes, if nothing else in the morning. Even in the Middle Ages, bad breath troubled people. According to this book, the Templar Knights used the parsley and mint to maintain physical and spiritual purity in cases of bad breath. These plants do indeed have antibacterial properties, but unfortunately it doesn't help in every case. Why not? Because bad breath is also not a single disease. In many cases, it's a symptom of a hidden disease, and it's also absolutely not certain that the problem lies in the mouth. If you are truly seeking the solution for bad breath, instead of merely masking it with some chewing gum, watch this video which might help you uncover the hidden cause of the symptom.